Right, now I'm going to bring on a lady, Barbara. Give a massive, massive welcome to her. Give her a big, big round of applause. Please give your hands up, or whatever the palaver is that they say, for Barbara.
My name is Barbara. I have a group on Facebook. This is my flyer. On the back of the flyer, there is a petition to Her Majesty's government to check what the planes are spraying. This is one of the petitions that you can sign that's going around. It's a good one because it goes directly to Parliament. Okay, my subject today is the spiritual aspect of geoengineering and current events. This is a part which is very often overlooked by activists and by most people in their lives. There is a spiritual reason why this geoengineering is happening. We cannot ignore the spiritual aspect of the problem, okay? Because if there is a problem, we are part of the problem. Somebody said that we are, and we can also be the solution, okay? So, even though we're the lucky ones, possibly, because we know what's happening, I'm talking to the people that already have a pretty good awareness of what's going on, but I'm going to summarize in a couple of minutes, okay? So what we have going on right now is a war, okay? We have a war going on, mostly above our head, and most people are asleep and they cannot even see that it's happening. They don't even look at the sky to appreciate its beauty on a good day. So why would they look at it if and they don't know the difference between a chemtrail and a cloud? So we are at war. So this is, for me, also, believe me, this was also a shock, okay? The goal of this is the dumbing down of humanity. They want to control our food, okay? They want to control our minds. They want to make us sick and stupid. So, we have in some way consented to this. I am from North America and I'm also European in a different way. So I am quite familiar with the mentality. We are pretty satisfied if we have a paycheck, if we've got a girlfriend or a boyfriend, and we've got something to eat, right? You want to go home, you want to watch television. So people have lost their intellectual capacity to think for themselves, to reason for themselves. They have lost their spiritual connection to the earth and their spiritual connection to the heavens. This didn't happen over a short period. If we were spiritually connected, we could see what was happening in the sky. If we were connected to the earth, we would know what good food is. The reason that people are eating such crap is because they don't know that it isn't good food. And if you tell them that they shouldn't eat Kellogg's, they think that you're nuts. So that's just a start, okay? So you're talking about the basic education of people. The spiritual aspect of geoengineering is, first of all, how do you fight it? Because when you find out about all the stuff that's going on, you are going to be afraid, you are going to be depressed, and you are going to be angry. And how are you going to deal with all those feelings? And then when you try to tell people that somebody is trying to poison you, they're going to ostracize you. They're going to say that you're a fanatic, and they're going to think you're crazy. I have tried emailing everybody I know, including where I used to live before I came to England, where there were several floods, which I thought may have been caused by geoengineering, and nothing ever happened. So of course I also was angry because I felt powerless. So what's the solution? So the solution is you have to have a spiritual practice. It doesn't matter what your spiritual practice is. We have lost our religious convictions because of the degradation of our religious institutions. It's similar to the political institutions which have become corrupted, okay? So as a result of the degradation of our religious institutions and various other things, we don't trust, so we don't go to church, or we don't go to wherever we were brought up to go to. So what I learned is I learned various different practices, spiritual practices, and I created my own. I think this is essential for you to protect your own consciousness, because it is your consciousness which people want to control, okay? So, and it's not only about your own intellectual thinking, it's about your own consciousness. Your consciousness is not only about what's in your mind, but it's what's in your heart. The spiritual teachers of this time say that you must connect to your heart, okay? You must go forward in your heart, with your heart. What is your heart telling you to do right now? You must be connected to the earth so that you can hear what it's saying. And it's very difficult to be connected to the earth if you live in a place like London, but I think it's still possible. And you must be connected to the heavens through whatever practice you have so that you can receive spiritual guidance. I understand that through HARP and various other technologies that we don't even understand because we don't have the ability, it's not our specialization, that they're even going through for mind control, okay? So if you do not have your own individual capacity for your own individual perception, they can control your mind. You will become, you know, like that video by Pink Floyd. Everybody's walking together and doing the same thing at the same time. You will become like that. So this is what I think that we have to do as the people that are awake. Not to go into hate. Not to hate your enemy. Not to hate the people that are spraying you. You have to pray for your enemy.